those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
Here's Grimes. The Hornets making their last shot. Offensive rebound. Outside for Randall. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Charlotte ball.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Richards. Rozier outside. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Takes the three. Here's Robinson. And finally they hit one.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Ntilikina. Here's Rozier. And it's flushed down. A touch jam.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Back to Brunson. Fires the three. And Rozier pulls it down. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the inside. Richards. Soft touch off the glass.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
Pass to Randall. To the paint. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to...
Substitution on the court.
Randall with a steal. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Ntilikina. Robinson defending. Ntilikina misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Pass to MP. The shot won't fall. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. The Hornets with a lead. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's Martin on the wing. Brunson defending. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 8 points. 1:52 left in the second period. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Power it home!
Oh, wow! B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. MP looking around. Outside Hart. Left side Robinson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation.
And now it's time to look at the players in this rookie class who are shooting the ball the best so far this season. You look at Miller, effective scorer, third in the NBA.
Thus far, he's been smart offensively, taking only the good looks, and is showing up in his field goal percentage as well.
Yeah, you know, it comes down to efficiency for me. I mean, most young guys get excited, want to prove themselves. But he just calmly goes about his business and really does that at a high level. Very impressed by him.
Hard against Martin. And he's going for the lob. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Richards. Washington outside. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Richards doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Randall can't hit. Now Martin. Pass to Rozier. Launches it from deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
What I love about DiVincenzo defense.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Hornets, 34.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, you look at Nick Richards. What a contribution.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
On the court for Charlotte, Rozier is the 2 with Miller at the 3. Nick Richards out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Ntilikina in at the point. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Pass to Richards. Here's Ntilikina. On the wing, Rozier. Launches it. Fires in the triple. Rozier's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
Inside, MP, book it, and it's Randall with the assist.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Ntilikina, the pass to Hayward. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to MP. The baseline J. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Rozier can't get it to go.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Grimes. Hornets with the rebound. Miller's got his 6th rebound on the night. Rozier, right side. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter. Now a timeout called by New York. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So Here's Randall. Oh, denied by Hayward.
Boy, that's excellent defense from Hayward. He did a nice job challenging and got a hand on that shot as a result.
Pass to Randall. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Then it's MP. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Hayward. Second shot opportunity. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Randall. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Here's MP. Outside for Randall. Pass to quickly.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hayward against Randall to take the lead. Hornets with the rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Pass to MP. Here's Hartenstein. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Up top, Rozier. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Grimes. Off with the layup.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called. The Knicks. They're down by 1. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Brandon Miller.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. Really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Grimes, the pass to Brunson. Up again.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
67-66. Timeout, Charlotte. Right now, the loudest section is getting T-shirts.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer Rozier. And it's MP with a rebound. Down low. The kick out to Brunson. Brunson rushes in. Back to MP. Goes back up. No good on the layup. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Down one, with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
From deep three-point range. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is...
Check like I'm out here burning. Gotta get the earnings early in the morning. But think about the table, little keep turning. In the crib, Mississippi burning. Drop one of mine, refund, returning. You don't know enough, little keep learning. Being that broke out here is concerning. Think they camouflage, but they tanking. In real life, I play with Franklins. Face card ballot in my city, check my ranking. Say they, but they ain't in. I got two with me, one's a give advice, but I
Hey, what you working on? I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Come on. Focus.
What's the roll?
Come on, get time, get time.
practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Get started, man. Let's get it started.
Set it up.
Again. Again. Go get the next one.
Yeah, get serious. Come on. Come on, man. You could do better than that.
Hey, hit me up.
All right, one of our favorite brand new modes is starting five in NBA 2K24. And today I'm joined by Danny, who's going to jump in and play some competition, hopefully get the W today.
Oh, that's what the goal is always set there, right? The bar sometimes feels so high, but this is going to be great. Starting five is awesome.
I've jumped into a couple games, I know you have, so tell the people out there where they can get into starting five.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got, and now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Ivy. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Durant. And it's Morris in at the point. And for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
Morris passes to Ivy. poked loose. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Over MP. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the 2-guard spot.
Pass to Randall. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Quickly the pass to Randall. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
They grab their own miss, and Duran slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Shoots from 12, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Every now and then quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
Ivy kicks to Bagley. To the inside. And he lays it straight in.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Morris against Brunson. To the middle. He's looking for MP and finds him. Ivy on the wing. Down low. Here's Duran. Again, the Pistons score.
Ivy can score it, but showing his combo mentality to run the offense.
Knicks trail by 4. Now Brunson coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here's Robinson. Duran pulls it in.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
2 minutes.
Morris inside. Brunson covering. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Goes up with it again. Duran, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 4. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. And Brett, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
So New York ends up going. Substitutions up one with the new group. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And that one falls for Ivy.
Well, his body control is phenomenal. And his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
The guards for him, it's Brunson and Barrett. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. And it's MP in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's Ivy. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Lakers.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's Burks. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Randall passes to MP. Rebound, Detroit.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Pass to Duran. Gets in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's MP. Out to Brunson. Over Ivy. Brunson, no good. Now for Detroit, their last game, a loss to the Lakers.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
At the line.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pistons ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back with you right after.
Pistons 41.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Bogdanovich. Duran out there with Bagley. Then it's Ivy. And it's Morris in at the 1.
And watching Bojan Bogdanovich is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from 3. This guy makes contributions.
Brunson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
So for the Pistons, Wiseman comes in for Duran, and it's Stewart in for Bagley. Ivy dishes to Morris. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist in this one.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
MP, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Wiseman with the bucket.
James Wiseman.
And now it's a 9-point Detroit lead.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Brunson the pass to MP. Misses from close range.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Bogdanovich finds Morris. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though. Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Now the pass to Ivy. Here's Stewart. Robinson with the block. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson. And a switcher also for Detroit. Joe Harris is checked in for Bogdanovich. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Here's MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with some of the new moving interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Sims is checked in, and it's Josh Hart in for Quickly. Knicks trail by 9. And a wide open look for MP. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Morris looking over the floor.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Quickly. And Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's MP in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stewart misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. I believe, isn't it, Brent, the 3-point line was introduced as a 1-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first 3-pointer.
Quickly kicks to Brunson.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Quickly the pass to MP. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either. Pistons leading by 23. Morris outside. Passes to Wiseman. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Detroit.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. I mean, they just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bojan Bogdanovich.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Quickly, the rebound by Ivy. And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock.
Thompson. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Thompson.
This rookie, Thompson, is special. A talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
Here's DiVincenzo. Tries from 10. Can't get it to fall. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.
All right, let's do it. They are, I think, using the name Giannis, Chris. They're playing the power forward.
That's right. They're at power forward. They're using Giannis to kind of confuse you and take you off your game.
So I don't think I want to use the Kings then, because Keegan Murray is a great offensive player, but I want somebody with more defensive prowess. Aaron Gordon's got a little size for Denver. Right. What do you think about Denver?
Swept my Lakers in the Western Conference Finals, so I want you to do justice right now and beat these Warriors.
All right, let's do that. Let's do just that. I feel weird as a Kings fan getting vengeance for a Lakers fan, but we are Team 2K TV, so our bonds are thicker than teams.
That's true.
Let's do this.
Now, one thing that's nice about these starting 5 games, Danny, is you don't have to do everything. You have other NBA players out there who play at a high level. You can depend on them to run the offense, to make the plays. So let's say you're new to NBA 2K24 and you want to come out here and compete. This is a nice mode to get your feet wet before you go out there to some of the tough online competition. This is also a great way to grind for your badges and badge progression, as well as, getting your season pass XP up.
Oh, definitely. It's great to earn my points this way, to gain levels, to gain badges. It's really fun, different kind of a challenge altogether than anything you've seen in previous games.
You have the size, though.
There we go. Just be patient, work the ball around. A lot of my players are going to try to just completely leave their matchup to double team you. So be patient, find the open player.
And Danny, talk about your build. So what are you running right now?
At swap. Back.
Hi, and thanks. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And for the Raptors, Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, for them, this is...
Okay.
Oh, my goodness!
That is
cocked it back and fired it home!
Oh, indeed! He's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Brunson finds Randall. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Pirtle. Anunoby on the wing. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound. To the inside. MP. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. It's stolen by MP. Outside Barrett. Hurdle with the block. Randall outside. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And he can't get that one.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Now here's Barrett. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And he gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Siakam against Robinson. Shoots from 12. Ooh, Robinson with a block. MP drives in to the paint. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of two stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
Now here's Porter. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Schroeder. Some solid defense from Brunson.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Inside, here's Schroeder. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
We talk about Schroeder's toughness. Just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
Now a timeout called by New York. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise and frustration.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. You look at MP, getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
And the crop of rookies this year is just full of talented players. It's going to be fun to watch them battle for the award.
Yeah, an exciting time for these young men. This is what they've been working toward their entire lives. Now it's a reality.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Schroeder is the point with Trent Jr. flanking him. Thaddeus Young out there with Jalen McDaniels. And it's Achua in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Shot clock at 3. Here's Schroeder. That one rolls around and rims out.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Quickly finds MP. Here's Sims. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And checking out some numbers for OG Anunoby. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Achua with the dunk.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Pass to Sims. Now MP from the baseline. Here's Hartenstein. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the list of rookie leaders in assists over the last 10 games.
At the line for the Knicks,
That free throw no good. Boucher's checked in for Young. And a switch here also for New York. DiVincenzo's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Here's Trent. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Trailing by 8. To the middle. Achua with a steal. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. McDaniels. The shot no good. Hart with the defensive effort. New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's MP. And the Knicks miss again. Trent outside. Down low. Achua with the dunk.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors ending the quarter up 10. They're key to
first half of play. The score, your Raptors 38, the Knicks 28.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So on the floor for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's Barrett in at the 3. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
New York trailing. Here's Brunson. Inside. MP shot is off. When you look at Pascal Siakam, Smitty, he's really stepped up and accepted more responsibility.
Yes, this demonstrates leadership, B.A. Siakam is a go-to guy for this team. Someone they trust to deliver in big moments.
Brunson passes to MP. Back to Brunson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his second.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with. It will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
Brunson against Schroeder. Outside for Randall. From outside the arc. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Pirtle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Did you know that Jakob Pirtle's parents were both elite volleyball?
Substitution on the court.
Here's Porter. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from MP. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Gary Trent is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Porter with the steal. And here comes the break. And Siakam with the slam.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. His guys know how dominant he can be.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Brunson rushes in. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Anunoby with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
B.A. OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Siakam against Randall. Uses the glass on the layup.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, Finish inside through contact.
Pass to Porter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Barrett. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 8 rebounds in the game. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Siakam's got 26.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
MP outside. Randall outside. Shot clock at 6. Toronto grabs the miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Porter lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
MP against Porter. MP, the pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
Pass to Pirtle. Randall against Siakam. Outside Porter. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Raptors.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Pascal Siakam.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Anunoby passes to Schroeder. Back to Anunoby. Over MP. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, DiVincenzo. Back to MP. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's MP. Here's Grimes. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
earnings early in the morning. What thing about the table, little keep turning in the crib.